the 44th annual Festival of Cars in Rochester, Michigan. So I'm going to take you around. There's quite a few cars here. Now, it's not just specific to Mopars or anything like that, but I figure we'll go around, look at some cars, and kind of check them out. So this park's absolutely awesome. I had my engagement photos with my wife here, and I'll show you real quick. Well, let's go around and look at some of these cars real quick. It is a really nice park. Cool old Barracuda here, 273. It's pretty sharp. Nice little Formula S. Really sharp car. Yeah, actually it's a really cool venue. Got a little rapids, little falls here. It's kind of cool. Hey, Jack. Yeah, Plymouth Barracuda Formula S is a nice car. There's a little bit of everything here. The newest car that they will allow, I think, is a 1980s car here. Gotta have the BB porn. This is a beautiful 70 Roadrunner. I actually like the 70 probably the best. Love the Roadrunner stripe down the side. It's got the Magnum 500 wheels on it. Super beautiful car. Little Alfa Romeo. Big old Riviera. This thing's pretty sharp. Beautiful Plymouth Belvedere. Super beautiful Belvedere. Like, look at the trim on the inside of the doors. Absolutely gorgeous car.
Yeah, I saw it there before, but
Charger. It's got CUDA hood scoops on it. The old Cutlass. Beautiful Dodge truck. 40s Dodge truck. It's a 1952 Dodge pickup. Got a Fox body. Then we got this beautiful thing. Nice, beautiful 1969 GTX. Another Mustang. We're gonna walk to the other side of the park here. This is just a little leftover side.
Yeah, which one was that?
They said that there's supposed to be like 2,000 cars here, but it doesn't look like there is.
That's pretty sweet.
Notice the C6 headlights in it. Delta 88. I mean, this is a mammoth car. Monte Carlo. It's pretty sharp. Of course, there's a Prowler. Ford Model A.
Decided to make it into convertible. Got the top off of it.
1940 Chevy sedan. Before the bow tie. There's the bow tie there, but look at the mammoth hood on it. Riviera. This car's actually in really good shape. Ford Fairlane Starliner or Sunliner. Cool looking car.
My son got you, yeah. Oh, Eric, believe it or not, my son was 21 now. Eric, remember Eric? Yeah.
Bonneville's super sharp.
All right, if you've been waiting for the 50-50 drawing, we're going to do it right now. So listen up, get your tickets out, come up here if you so choose.
You know, it's pretty sad that styling is so detailed in the 50s and 60s and even 70s compared to now. Nice Chevelle.
If you get a chance, come on over and look at my son's shop. If you get a chance, come on get my son's shop.
It's a nice 36 Ford. Ford Model A custom. This old Chevy truck's pretty sweet with the Texaco paint scheme on the side. And of course, it's got LS power under the hood. Now this is cool. Super cool.
I get to jog back to work as long as you set out.
No, you can be late, you know. If you're late.
Yeah, I can upcharge them.
What was the, what was it? It was, let's sit down and see if he can make you lose some weight, right?
A little better gas mileage.
Again, 953927.
Okay, one more time.
Beautiful satellite.
The 50-50 winning ticket is
Or sorry,
blue
Belvedere.
Ticket number.
Super sharp.
953.
This is a Belvedere 2.
953-927. You are the 50-50 winner. We're going to wait between 5 and 10 minutes here. And if no one, although I was going to walk right in. You take me out. You take me out. All right. Once again, 953-927. 953-927. We're going to wait a few minutes. We're going to wait a few minutes and for that number, but we are going to draw the second winner that we promised you. This is a $100 gift certificate to the Hamlin Park. Okay?
I seen that it's a Newport, but it was redone to be a 300. It's actually on Facebook Marketplace right now.
953-590. I'm going to write this down, and we're going to give these winners between 5 and 10 minutes to show up. If no one shows up, we're going to go in.
It's a very cool Chevy panel truck. Cyclone.
All right, I've got an interesting announcement for you. The Lions Club has been told that the community center is going to start having cars towed out of their parking lot because they have a special function they're about to conduct. But what I'm wondering is, how do you know who's what? Who's the special function?
Beautiful 300 here. So this is a 64 300K. That's a 413 Golden Lion underneath the hood.
Okay, so it looks like our second.
You know what the funny thing is? Everybody talks about the new Charger Daytona having a square steering wheel. So did the 300K.
But I want to call out the 50-50 winner again. Somebody is not claiming $254. You got 5 more minutes. The leading 50-50 ticket is 953 927. 953 927. That's the 50-50 winner. 953.
That's the greatest prop I've ever seen anybody bring to a car show.
It's a little Fiat 500 Topolino, 1948.
Last call for the 50-50 winner, 953 927. 5 more minutes.
The Ford's pretty awesome.
Shelby Township. What is that?
63 Dodge. I like that custom console they built. It's got cup holders and speakers on the outside with a new CD player in it. You got a Dodge here. 54 Dodge Royal with a V8 in it. Pretty sweet. Let's see the interior. Sorry, get out of your way.
What's that? Yeah.
And of course, you got the Ram logo. '63 Sport Fury convertible. It's either a 77 or 78 Trans Am. 77. Now, if you've watched my channel, I've talked about these guys quite a bit. This is Chase Classic Motors. They do a lot of different like 70s Mopars. They do a whole bunch of everything, GM, Ford. But this is their car. It's the last known 77 Plymouth Fury Pursuit in existence with a 440. Beautiful car.
Steering column was like opening the whole steering column just to get the signal straight to the works. Mid-engine versus the front engine.
Which car is nice? That Fury? I think it's pretty awesome. This is a Belvedere 2 wagon. Plymouth. This thing's freaking sweet.
Talk
69 Roadrunner.
about you. They've been saying good things about you around here. We've been hearing you strong praises around here. Did you see him?
A12 package, so it's got the pull-off hood with the hood pins, steel wheels. This is the ultimate drag racing setup for the Roadrunner. 446 pack or 6 barrel. There's a cool Duster over here too. Yeah, it's a beautiful car, Mike. It's funny coming out to these shows, you don't realize how many just, like everybody's so big into, everybody's so big into the Mopar B-bodies, but it's funny when you come out to these shows, how many of these awesome, you know, just compared to like 68 to 70 cars, you see so many Mopars that are like in super, like really good shape that people have just taken care of, and it's just they're just fun runabout cars. But there's a lot of Mopars out there that don't get a lot of respect because of all the muscle car stuff. This thing's pretty wild over here. Check this out. Thing's got air suspension. Look at the turbo setup on this thing. It's a 31 Dodge. The best thing is it's a pickup too. Hopefully the feed isn't coming in all jerky. I mean, I'm walking around, but I noticed that it looks like it's lagging a little bit, and that's because of my signal. Depends on where I walk in this park. I either get a 5G signal or it goes down. Super awesome. And look at, they got floor laminate for the running boards. I love unique builds like this. They got a glass jar. moonshine jars at Reservoir Tank. It's a Cummins too.
Looks good when they walk up to it and then they get to the road.
Take a walk around here. I absolutely love this park. This is like one of the better venues to come and actually look at cars. They have little rapids all the way through this park. It's really cool. A lot of ducks and stuff. I mean, how many car shows do you go to that you can sit out and then you get the water?
Just to sit out there.
Big Lincoln Continental.
Yeah.
This guy's from Armada. That's where I used to live. Beautiful GTO.
Yeah, those two are pretty cool.
This thing's super sweet. Beautiful Fury. And then next to it, Chrysler 300. Convertible too. I always loved like the 62s. The angled headlights just look so different. Kind of aggressive. The old Buick looks pretty sharp. Tri-Power. '67 Chevy. We're getting into some GMs here. Nova. Now this is a cool car. If you know me, you know I like AMC stuff too. AMC Marlin. This is a 65. Look at that. Seat reclines. Such a beautiful car. I love the fact this has a fasten seatbelt light above it.
Right. If not, then you gotta.
Yep. And the funny thing is you have to forgive me for like sniffling. All the trees around here still have pollen on them, and my allergies are going crazy. The cool thing about the Marlin was you heard what those people said. It looks like a 66, 67 Charger, but the Marlin actually came out before that Charger. .360, yeah. You gotta love the big C-body cars. Now here we go. This is my kind of stuff right here. Two 300s. We got two 300s, and then we got a Viper. So this is a 300C. So 57. And this is something I never understood why they don't go back to seats that pivot out to get out of the car easier. You gotta love the 50s and 60s cars, like the fuselage, like aircraft kind of interior in it. And this is unrestored. You can see the back. But this thing is still super cool. It's faded out pretty bad, but the thing is, in today's world, you can drive that around and people like it. It's because of the patina. This is a 300F. This is a 1960 300F. See what I mean? Like how the seats pivot. Like simple stuff. The old Ford. Another Ford Sunliner. Convertible. And then, of course, the first gen Viper. So this is a 95. So first gen Viper, 400 horsepower. No exterior door lock or door handle opening buttons. You had to reach inside. By far the most raw version of the Viper. So you know what's funny is a lot of people, again, I talk about Mopars all the time, but back in when I was a little kid growing up, my grandfather had a 1924 Model T that I was supposed to inherit. When he died, my grandma gave it away. This is a Chevrolet here, and so is this one. But I was supposed to have a touring sedan Model T in 1924, and I used to sit in that thing for, I don't know, hours and hours and hours, putting in imaginary miles all over the place. And I never really liked the body styles and stuff of the 20 cars because they're so simplistic. But now that I've gotten older, it's like I appreciate them more and more. This is a 1916 Chevrolet 490 Roadster. One of my best friends growing up, his dad had one of these. Was not restored though. This thing's absolutely cool. And of course, this is the 300 if you've been watching my live streams. This is the 300 that we've been showing on the car. This one's only got 29,000 original miles, and he's going to run this on Power Tour this year. But unlike ours, it doesn't have T-tops. All right, sorry, I had to mute the mic for a second because YouTube does not like copyrighted music. Super cool Scout.
Yeah, there's
Comet GT, pretty sweet car. You don't see many of these on the road anymore. Another Model A. Corvair. I like the props, even the Culver cups. That's pretty cool. They got a speaker on the other side. An old Cadillac.
Stand by. Observation Tower A, come in. Radar to Tower A.
We're gonna go up to the bridge here for a second. This park is really awesome. Yeah, that was a Nash, an actual Nash, an OG one, Metropolitan. One of my buddies in high school, his dad had one, but it wasn't restored. It was just sitting in a garage or his uncle's house. It was still pretty cool. His was, I believe, like a teal color with white. But anyways, this is like a smaller event than I would have expected. They originally said that there was going to be up to 2,000 cars here, but nonetheless, there's some pretty cool stuff. Quite a few Mopars. Again, this is right downtown Rochester, Michigan, in the park here. This park's really cool. I ended up having my engagement photos with my wife here a few years back, and there's a little waterfall and a couple rapids and lots of area to go and do a dog walk and walk the park, and lots of places to sit. So it's a really cool area, and it's a really great spot for a car show. But the cool thing about this event was all the proceeds. So basically it's free if you just come and spectate like what we just did. But the cool thing is it's like $20 a car, and all the money goes to Leader Dogs for the Blind. And if you're not familiar with what Leader Dogs for the Blind is, it's a program where they train dogs and give them to people that need assistance who are blind. My dad actually years ago got to go see one of the what they call a graduating ceremony, where they actually give the dogs away to people, like the families that train the dogs actually give them to the people that are getting them for assistance. And he said it's an amazing program. So there's a lot of programs around here, different car events and stuff, that do a lot to sponsor Leader Dogs for the Blind, including like pretty soon we'll be doing the SEMA show at CTC. I think the SEMA show is coming up here really quick. I want to say, it's in June, so it's coming up. I think it might be even next weekend. And I think, I'm pretty sure I registered for it, so I'll have to check. But nonetheless, I mean, that's going to be a fun event too. So we'll be doing a lot of stuff there. We'll probably take the 300 there. And again, Eyes on Design. That's a huge event at the Etzel Ford House. We're going to be doing that with the 300 as well. So that's on Father's Day. So you'll be seeing a lot of stuff there. That event's really cool because they have concept cars, tons of like concourse cars and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool. We got invited to that. But cool little event. So if you're near Rochester, Michigan, you can come check it out. It's free. You just gotta find a parking spot. So I parked about a half mile away because the funny thing is this is technically on the west side of the park. They didn't specifically say because I've never been to this event before. So I parked way on the east side. So I gotta walk a little bit, but not too bad. But it's a fun event. Again, free. Come out. They got a little hot dog hamburger stand over here. So then they got concessions. They got bathrooms, a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're in the area, come check it out. It goes until 4 p.m. today. So you got another 3.5 hours if you're around. But if you guys didn't notice, I did a video this morning on my Charger Daytona, so that's up. So if you haven't seen that, go out back and check that out. And I will see you in a later live stream. So have a good weekend. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. See you guys later. Bye.